Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. This game marks the end of the stretch at home for the Cavaliers, back on the road tomorrow. This their first look at this year's New York squad. They could only manage a single win in 4 tries against these guys last year.
Well, these two teams will see plenty of each other, as this is the first of 4 contests between them this year.
And the better they know each other, the more competitive they become. Expect this first one to be extremely spirited, with each side trying desperately to send a message early.
One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
Randall taking 2 shots.
And last year, Randall averaged double digits on the glass.
Right. He was especially effective on the defensive glass. In fact, Randall has been much more engaged defensively. His improvements on offense overshadowed that a bit, but his improvement defensively is real, guys. It's very hard to envision a tougher start to a young man's career. Think back, Julius Randle broke his leg in his first NBA game, but to his great credit, he wasted no time getting healthy and becoming productive.
And Sexton slams it in.
Okay, the initiative from the young bull, Colin Sexton, as some like to call him. How about that drive?
Barrett. Second chance effort. And there's the nice layup by Burks.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Pass to Okoro. They get it again. Here's Allen. Tries again. Robinson with the block.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
Barrett with the ball. Another shot. Robinson misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
The assist.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then Allen slams it in.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The shot's good from Fournier. Here's Garland. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Here's Robinson. Mobley with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
2 minutes.
Sexton's shot is good.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Fournier, that's for 2. Misses off the right iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Knicks trailed by 8. Down low. Here's Toppin. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Popped up there for Love. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Barrett. No good that time. And Cleveland the other way now. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
That was a rough outing. They did a few good things, but the inconsistencies caught up to them in that one.
To be perfectly frank with you, I'm surprised it was as close as it was. I thought they were outclassed all night.
Here's Walker. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Love wide open. He fired.
Kevin!
That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Noel.
Noel.
Lays it up and banks it in.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
And it's Allen with the jam.
That's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
From deep, Walker. Cleveland leading by 10. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
Next ball.
Here's Rose. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shot's good by Walker.
I think creativity was gifted in Walker's DNA, one of the more capable finishers in the league, especially at his size.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Cleveland.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, the title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. To the inside. Rondo's shot is good. Rondo's got the lead up to 13 now for Cleveland.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass. It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Next substitution.
Cleveland leading by 13.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
Stolen by Walker. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the New York Knicks. And the shot goes in. Randall's got his second basket of the night.
Now, how about the awareness of Kemba Walker? Make your teammate feel good with a pretty pass, Kemba.
Pass to LeVert. Love trying to break loose. Cleveland the rebound. Outside Rondo. And he lobs it up toward the rim. On the clock. And they double up Rondo. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
Okoro wide open. He fires. Right side, Sexton. Outside for Rondo. This one for 3. Okoro shot is off. Knicks trail by 11. Fournier for 3. And Okoro pulls it down. Fires for 3. No good there. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Robinson. It's a fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Well, this is where Mitchell Robinson can make his impact on the offensive end. Get the putback with that verticality.
And the foul on Alec Burks. That's his first foul.
Substitution for your Cavaliers. Jarrett Allen.
Here's Sexton. And that one is off. Randall with some nice D. Here's Quickly.
2 minutes remaining.
That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Quickly's got his first 2 points of the night. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well. But I have a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
So both teams changing it up here. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Knicks trail by 9. Bounce pass from Noel. From the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Outside Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. Sexton attacking. Back to Garland. Clock at 6. Osman. A beautiful reverse layup. Osman's got 5.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And the call will be against Fournier. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Checking in for the Knicks. R.J. Barrett. Derrick Rose.
Here's Sexton. He's got 6. Shoots a fader. And the rejection by Noel. Sexton with it. Now guarded by Noel.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
R.J. Barrett.
Yep, that one goes in there.
There's a strength to R.J. Barrett that belies that thin frame. He's got toughness and the willingness to absorb contact.
Julius Randle.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money. I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Sexton's shot is good.
With the assist.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here, only 1 of 5 this quarter.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Toppin. Shoots over Mobley. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And the first Hello, basketball fans. As we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge.
Like seeing that kind of sharp pass from Thompson, making sure they get the best shot possible.
And as you get older, your role changes a little bit. Now, Klay Thompson being asked to take on more of a leadership role. And I tell you, boy, he has earned it.
You know, Greg, he's one of the longest tenured players with the same team. Funny guy, but he knows the game. Shared a locker with Wiseman when Wiseman was a rookie.
Adebayo on the follow.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
Tough to win games like that on the road, even with all the great work they did.
Thompson outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, that's just a lucky break for the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. Curry on the wing. Here's Looney. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Goes back up. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Here's Robinson. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Robinson's got his second basket of the night.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
And Greg, as the playoffs loom in the distance, for those teams who have overachieved in the regular season, how do they ensure that their success continues in the postseason?
Well, listen, the skeptics will remain. And you've got to understand the playoffs are a different animal. You have to be resilient and adaptable. And when that adversity hits, that's when your focus has to rise. And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
To the paint. Here's Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
He uses good strength and body control to finish around the rim. Butler's a force around the basket.
Curry way outside. And the Warriors get it back. Pass to Kuminga. No good on the three. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. And here's Tucker. Back to Adebayo. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. His three-pointers off the mark. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Looney. Thompson for three. Unable to get that one. Well, he'd go the other way with it. To the middle. Now here's Curry. .50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Such confidence from Curry. I mean, you watch him take it inside. You think he were a bigger player.
The Warriors lead it. From deep. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Thompson, high post. And Adebayo sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Curry looking it over. Shot clock at 5. Thompson from long range. Doesn't go for him. On its way from Oladipo for 2.
Look, Curry is an underappreciated defender. Terrific at using his speed and reach to bother shooters.
It's a tie game in San Francisco. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Pass to Poole. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time.
Tyler Hero.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Out to Payton. From the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Oladipo, left side. Offline with his 3.
Miami foul. Caleb Martin. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The Warriors trailing. Out to Payton. Pass to Wiggins. Down low. It's Bjelica. Golden State moving the ball around. Second shot opportunity. And Wiggins with the nice bucket inside. Wiggins has got his first 2 points.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
And he uses the glass on the lane.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And Wiggins thrived as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors Dance Team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Dance Team.
Miami trailing. And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulder.
And that mental aspect impacts play. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
His first personal foul.
And being the aggressor there and getting rewarded for it. Love watching Wiggins get inside and draw the call.
Wiggins taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. Hey, Chris, Andrew Wiggins showing he is an elite shot blocker at his position.
Well, Wiggins gets a lot of blocks at the rim to me, Kevin. I mean, he gets to layup attempts, and the shooters thought they were safe. I mean, not always obvious. It changes a lot of shots.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Warriors leading by 3. Poole on the wing. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Bielitsa with the bucket.
And how about the fundamentals right there? I mean, Bielitsa is so skilled at keeping his balance in the face of adversity.
Out to the wing. Adebayo with the ball. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. And Adebayo throws it down.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. That's in, coming off an assist from Peyton. Wiggins has got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
2 minutes.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Thompson with it. Robinson picks him up. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 8 points.
That's a shot that Curry can make in his sleep. Amazing how smooth he is from distance.
Oladipo goes in. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. On defense, the Warriors have only given up 6 here in this quarter.
And after that solid opening quarter, you can see now he is definitely starting to cool off.
Outside Curry. They double team Curry. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Pass to Butler. Oladipo trying to get open. Butler, no good. Warriors leading by 7. Shoots it. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Now, this is what you get from Steph. I mean, he can put the ball on the floor and create his own shot from just about anywhere.
Here is Lowry. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Curry with the rebound. And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game. 8 seconds left now here in the second. That one from long range. And now it's a 12-point Warrior lead.
Because of his quick release, so difficult to close up space on Curry.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He's wide open.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones
At the line,
thrown at Curry,
Warriors.
although they've had mixed success.
And he makes the first. And amazing to even consider using a boxing one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
His first personal foul.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. Now here's Curry. He's got 15. Thompson left side. Pass to Looney. And here is Curry. It's good from long range. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Stolen by Thompson. And it's Green with the jam.
Tremendous feed from Looney. He's not thinking about himself. He's scanning the floor, looking to create for his teammates.
Here's Adebayo.
Bam.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
Assistant.
10 points for Bam Adebayo.
Rock solid start for him. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
Left side Curry. The 3 from Poole. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Poole's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now a timeout called by Miami. And you look at how teams defend Curry, Chris. You have to grab and be physical, they say, to slow him down.
Yeah, Kevin, Curry is so difficult to ref. He's fouled off ball on almost every play. But teams know they can't let him have free movement or he'll hit him with a 3.
The Heat trail by 16. Pass to Strus. Now here's Tucker. And here is Hero. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game.
Well, that's their first miss after hitting 3 in a row to start the half. I mean, I guess it had to happen sometime.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Off target with his 3. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins.